So, is there a chance that you might do City a favor today? I think Arsenal, United fans are in a very tight, precarious place. They are between a rock and a hard place.
Yes.
If they beat Arsenal, the arch rivals win the league.
Yes.
And they break their record of winning it. They would be the first team to win it four times.
Yes.
If they lose to the Arsenal and they give Arsenal a chance to win their first league title in 20 years, this is not a good day to be a United fan. It's not.
No, because from dictates, Arsenal are going to run away with this, and they're going to win it because they've been the better side. And Manchester United, you cannot come off a 4-0 performance from Crystal Palace and you think that you can do it against the team that is second in the Premier League right now. So, on that front, being objective, I don't think that Manchester United can do anything. But it's on these cases when I try to draw in some different permutations to this and say that Manchester United have just lost one of their past 16 Premier League games at home against Arsenal.
Yes, well, exactly.
I saw this one.
A good friend of mine said that this is like Arsenal just never win at Old Trafford.
Yeah. And also, I can't remember the last time that Arsenal did a double over Manchester United in a season. Maybe you've got to go maybe to 1997 or something. So, I think that this game has a lot for Manchester United just for the pride. It's the last home game of the season. So would you want to replicate the same performance you had on Monday against Crystal Palace and show it to everyone? I think Ten Hag is treating this game as a World Cup final. I saw that he was calling up his squad at 7 a.m. for training. United are going to come hard at this one. Don't see Arsenal winning again.
Yeah,
Chep?
yes, and to add on Sammy, especially the statistics bit, I agree. And I think it's just, nakumbuka last time we said, there's a team ya kukufa na ingine. And I think today is just a day for Manchester United to just decide kukufa na Arsenal. I think they'll just find out. It's Old Trafford. And they'll, it's a derby like sometimes the form is thrown out of the window. And I just... It can be, ulikuwa unasema slippery banana skin. It could be a banana skin.
Yeah, and you can give the best because every time we face Liverpool, I always bring that up. That Manchester United against Liverpool, who knows how it's going to go like. And the past two games have shown that Manchester United, when they decide to turn up, they can turn up in a good way. And also another stat I read was Arsenal have lost their final away league games in 3 of their past 4 previous seasons under Mikel Arteta.
Oh, the one against Forest, the other previous ones against. But
such hope.
This team with the right support, we saw that with Liverpool. They got something. They got something out of this in such kind of competition. But I think the real deal here is what United will do in the second half of the game. They always most of the times we've seen against their bigger rivals, they always tend to show up. They always rise to the occasion. My only problem is in the second half. Do they have the quality? That's why I think the quality will show between the two teams. That's why I think Arsenal might get a win and run away with it.
Well, so, number one, who are defenders United are fielding today? That's the first question.
Hey.
Okay?
Yep.
Wan-Bissaka one side, Dalot the other side. I think they are okay. They can battle.
Yep.
Hapa katikati is where there is a slight problem.
Yep.
That problem is called Casemiro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. So Casemiro has been hammered a lot this week.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
So I saw stories Lisandro Martinez might be fit. The Butcher might be fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if the Butcher is fit, can they play the Butcher and Johnny Evans?
It's possible, but I don't think that he's going to be thrown straight in.
Those are 2 yellow cards for Kwanzaa.
Lisandro.
But Sasa, what are you waiting for? What,
I get it, but also you need to look at
hands on deck.
Fernandez
Might
will
be
play as
hand
a
on deck,
centre
but
back.
we want this guy healthy.
Yeah, but season imeisha. So kuna 2 months kuna 2 months ya kurecover. Ukufi hapo leo. You save some pride. Unajua Sammy pride.
I get you, and I would like him to start.
Because Bruno probably comes back.
Yes.
They say McTominay is back.
Yeah.
Rashford is back.
Yeah.
And Rashford always scores against the Arsenal. Almost always. Finds a goal every so often.
Yeah.
So maybe as you play Johnny Evans and the Butcher. Okay?
Yeah.
Dalot one side, Wan-Bissaka the other side. Wan-Bissaka comes to the right so that he can deal with the... Which side does Saka play?
Right.
On
Right.
the right.
So and Bissaka stays on the left.
Yeah.
So he can kick him the whole game. It's the only solution. By the way, there are not many solutions here. And then you on a wing and a prayer.
On the fans.
Yes.
This is on a wing and a prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just Old Trafford to turn up.
But United have a thing where who gave them a chance versus Liverpool twice at Old
We
Trafford?
can't-
No
I
one.
d-
No one
They have
did.
just these instances where they just turn up
And
grind it
stylistically,
out.
stylistically, I think United right now where they are, they'd rather defend.
The
So-
problem is they have no defenders, but yes.
Okay, they'd rather sit back than press against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And so if there is a team that has, we've
then-
seen sometimes having an issue with breaking down, it could be Arsenal right now. So employ the same system Aston Villa did.
And then
You have
hit- and
fast
then hit
guys on the counter. Yeah.
Because they have pace, a bit of pace.
Yeah, just sit
Garnacho,
back. Don't
So-
leave those
so
big
Garnacho,
spaces in the
Rashford.
middle.
So play Evans, play Lisandro,
Yes.
then put Casemiro in the middle
Yeah.
with Kobe Mainu.
Kobe Maino, yeah.
Okay.
na double pivot.
In what we could defend.
Eh,
Yeah.
washike hapo.
Out
Yeah.
of BD.
And then Bruno Fernandes. in
Then
front of
Bruno.
them. Yeah.
And then Hoyland,
Yes.
Hoyland,
Rashi.
Garnacho.
And Garnacho.
Garnacho.
And
Garnacho and
Rashford.
Rashford.
And Marcus Rashford.
and then
So any ball, Bruno,
you
big
rush.
one, yes, to Garnacho on that side.
And then
I can
Onana-
see it.
Onana
I
needs
can
to
see
have-
it.
You can see it in your head.
And Onana needs to have the best game of his life.
This is proper Shondaish football style.
Yes. Hupa Hutsie. Is that what you
Eh,
say?
Kupa
that one.
Utsi.
Hupa Hutsie. Take it to the front.
Yeah, it's only sad that that's where we've been reduced to. Because Arsenal have been the best team.
Yeah.
And what we saw with them against Bournemouth is that they can play those passes in the middle.
So you just
So-
stay
compact.
at home, compact.
Compact, yeah. Don't leave those spaces. So if Kobe Mino no pressing today, just get back.
Everyone sit the edge of your box.
Yes.
Atletico Madrid all over again.
Yeah.
Of Diego Godin.
Yes.
Yo.
That's the only thing that can happen today. And maybe I don't know where Ten Hag is right now, but probably it could save him too.
As an Arsenal fan nimetense mbaya hata sitaki kuongelea hiyo game. That's Clinton Dani. Clinton, I understand you. It's tough. It's going to be a very tough day, this one. But it should be a good game. Arsenal plays so well on the front foot.
Yes.
And they really have to. They have to win. Like, they have to win to put the pressure.
Yeah.
The Spurs game is on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
They
Tuesday.
have to win so that on Tuesday they have a hope. They hope.
And so right now because I had raised this question, when Arsenal tend to play later, they show some nerves.
Yeah, but I think they already know they're in trouble. Like,
so
the
will
trouble
will that help them or not?
Since the Aston Villa
The
game.
trouble came, yeah. Like, they already
Okay,
know
but-
it's
but-
not in their
but-
hands. They can only do what they only do what they can.
And now they
But
get into a
in
game
fact,
already second.
They could win every game and not win the league. So there's no
Yes.
pressure. Like, you could win your last 2 games and not win the league. So it's really nothing.
Yeah.
I think so.
And for Teddy, the second half, yes, you have a point, but I also think that the first 20 minutes would be really key for Manchester United. If you concede early, it's done. And Arsenal have this tendency of scoring early because they just want to impose themselves so quickly.
I still think the game will be won in the second half. One, because in the first half, I think the fans will rally United to show up because it's at the Old Trafford. It's against Arsenal.
These
So
days, everyone goes to Old Trafford and wins. You.
Yeah,
Everyone
nowadays-
goes to Old Trafford and wins.
I understand that, but the fact that we got them the right support against Liverpool, tunaenda hapo kusaidia
Mna support.
tunaenda hapo kusaidia kukaza